Hello everyone. In previous lecture we have seen watershed management and now we will see what is watershed monitoring and evaluation. So we will see the content of this lecture. So content is first it is watershed monitoring, second purpose of monitoring, third monitoring tools, and last one it is difference between monitoring and evaluation. So what is meant by watershed monitoring? Monitoring is an important component for planning, implementation, and completion of an integrated watershed development project. Monitoring includes components like first we will do plan. First we plan the plan, then we implement that plan, and then we complete that plan. So monitoring or checking results of planning, implementation, and completion means monitoring. Monitoring is inherently related to project activities, and monitoring is a diagnostic study that helps in decision making and policy changes of the ongoing project. Means depends on the results of ongoing steps, ongoing processes. Monitoring involves the checking the results of each stage or each step of the project, means monitoring. In last point we will see the difference between monitoring and evaluation. Okay, so both monitoring and evaluation of the project are important for funding authorities of the project. Here, monitoring and evaluation both are important. Monitoring is a process of continuous assessment of project activities in the context of implementing schedules. Means here in monitoring we have to check the results of every step of the project, so that if any step uh, have any disadvantage, then we can skip that step or we can improve that step, and then we again implement the new schedule. Okay, monitoring takes care of day-to-day progress and management of the project. As we have seen, monitoring is an ongoing process and monitoring checks the result of every step of the project. Monitoring takes care of the day-to-day progress, means it checks the check the process of the project at every day, uh, from the starting point to end point. It is a regular observation and recording of the activities taking place in the watershed project, right? So as monitoring is an ongoing process and it checks the results at every step of the project, it regularly observes or records activities which can benefit or which can be harmful for the project, and benefited can be keep like that, and harmful or unwanted activities can be eliminated. Also, a process of routinely gathering information or data on all aspects of the project. In monitoring, we gather or we collect the routinely information of every step of the project. Monitoring involves checking on how the project activities are progressing. Monitoring is overall checking the progress of project. It also involves giving feedback about the progress of the project to the donors or sponsors and beneficiaries of the project. Monitoring involves feedback. We have to check every progress of every step, and it is beneficial to send some feedback. Means this project is going like this, and these things can be harmful, these things can be useful, so we can improve this project by doing such things, doing extra improvement. So this is our monitoring. The gathered data are used in making decisions for improving project performance. Data can improve the performance of the project. Watershed Development Committee, WDC. Remember, Watershed Development Committee, WDC. Project Implementation Agency, PIA. Project Implementation Agency, PIA, and District Rural Development Agency, DRDA. We have seen this agency in extension 122. District Rural Development Agency have special monitoring tools, system, and tables for recording the monitored data. So these three committees or agencies are involved in the monitoring process. Thus, monitoring setup involves defining the objective of the monitoring system, to design a program to systematically look after the achievements, to select the indicators, location, methods, and frequency of observation, and to organize, motivate, and train people. Right? Monitoring, what it involves what objectives we have to complete, then what are the problems we are facing completing that achievements. We can select the indicators, we can how can we improve our progress of project, or location should be how location should be, then methods, which methods we have to use, then how was the frequency of the observation, and we have to organize this project, then we motivate and train people. Evaluation gathers information from the observed data on monitoring. Evaluation gathers information from the observed data on monitoring, and these are presented in a form which is easy to understand. Monitoring and evaluation, these are two different processes of checking results. Evaluation may require some additional studies to obtain data which are available for monitoring. Different investigators have worked on monitoring and evaluation of the watershed project. Next we will see purpose of monitoring. The purposes of monitoring watershed programs are as follows. We have to see what is the purpose of monitoring. What if monitoring is not done? So it is done to carry out the analysis of the situation in the village community and the project, and to determine whether the inputs in the project are well utilized. If they are not, we can improve them by monitoring process. To study the problems faced by community in carrying out the project are identified to find a solution. To study the problems faced by community, we think about some alternative solutions depends on monitoring, and thereby it ensures that all activities are carried out properly by the right people and in right time due to monitoring. To determine whether project plan is suitable for solving the problem at hand. To determine whether project plan is suitable or not for solving the problem. If not, we can improve this with the help of monitoring. Then we will see monitoring tools. Numerous monitoring tools are available to determine the values of indicators over time. Some of the commonly used tools are as follows. Community workshops are arranged to evaluate the extent of performance and achievement. So, community workshops are arranged which can evaluate the performance and achievement of the project. Farmers can record their simple and easily observable changes in their farms in logbooks. These records produce information in details. Community may evaluate some technical indicators such as sediment yield, fodder productivity, change in quality of the living standard, crop productivity, involvement of self-help groups means SHGs, or user groups UGs, etc. Means community can evaluate some indicators. So those indicators will be like this only: change in quality of the living standard, then self-help groups, user groups, like that only. Geographical information system, GIS, is another monitoring tool which can provide lot of information. We know geographical information system is a system which can provide us a monitoring tool, and which can improve our data of monitoring, which will be useful for the evaluation. Field indicators such as soil denudation, advance or reduction in gullies, land use, pattern and changes, channel scoring, etc. are observed and measured to monitor. Remote sensing satellite imaginaries and aerial photographs are to be taken at the beginning of the project, and it should be repeated periodically. To monitor our project, how to deal with the achievements, how to deal with the problems of the project, we have to monitor the project by remote sensing satellite imaginaries or aerial photographs, which can help us to improve our performance of our project. Video monitoring, then hydrometeorological data measurements, watershed modeling. So these 10 are our monitoring tools. When developing a monitoring design to meet our objectives, it is important to understand how the monitoring data will be used. we need to ask ourselves the following questions. What questions are we trying to answer? What assessment techniques will be used? What statistical tools and precisions are needed? Can we control for the effects of weather and other sources of variation? Will our monitoring design allow us to attribute changes in water quality to the implementation program? So these questions we can ask to ourselves to improve to monitor our project. Okay, so last we will see difference between monitoring and evaluation. See, monitoring is a systematic and routine collection of information about the program, and with compared to monitoring, evaluation is the periodic assessment of the programs. Monitoring is an ongoing process, and evaluation is a periodic process. Means monitoring is done at every stage of the project, and evaluation is done is started from any point, or it can end till any point. We will see in the next points the concepts monitoring and evaluation will be again all cleared. It is ongoing process. Monitoring is an ongoing process which is done to see if things are going on track or not. It regularly tracks the program. Remember the difference? Monitoring regularly tracks the program, and evaluation is done on periodic basis to measure the success against the objective. That is, it is an in-depth assessment of the program. Monitoring is a regularly tracks the program, and evaluation is the depth assessment of the program. Means evaluation goes to the depth of the program, but monitoring evaluates or check the result at every step of the project. Monitoring is to be done starting from initial stages of the project. Monitoring should be started from initial stage to the last stage. Evaluation is done after certain point of time of project, usually at the mid of the project, completion of the project, or while moving from one stage to another stage of the product. Monitoring should started from initial stage, and it should be end at the final stage, but evaluation can start from any point, first point, mid point, or last point. Monitoring is done usually by the internal members of the team. Means the members who are implementing the program or project, they can monitor themselves this project. And evaluation is mainly done by external members, and however sometimes it may be also done by internal members of the team, or by internal and external members in combined way. Evaluation can be any way, but monitoring involves internal members of the team. Then monitoring provides information about the current status and thus help to take immediate remedial actions if necessary. Monitoring involves checking the results at any stage or every stage. Each stage monitoring checks the results. So if any stage or any step goes on wrong track, we can improve it at that time only. But in evaluation provides recommendations, information for long-term planning, and lesson for organizational growth and success. Means we can evaluate the program at any point, starting from any point or ending at any point, and improvement can be done in next program based on this evaluation. But due to monitoring improves the program at that time only, but evaluation improves the program after completion. Okay, monitoring process includes regular meetings, interview, monthly and quarterly reviews, etc. Usually quantitative data. Remember, usually quantitative data. And here evaluation process includes intense data collection, both qualitative and quantitative. Means monitoring can be done at any time, but evaluation is done at after completion of the project, or after half completion of the project. But monitoring is done at each step. It compares the current progress with the planned progress. So monitoring compares the current progress with the planned progress, and evaluation looks at the achievement of the program along with both positive or negative, intended or unintended effects. Last point, it is information obtained from monitoring is more useful to the implementation or management team. Information which is obtained from monitoring is more useful to that persons who are implementing the program, but information obtained from evaluation is useful to all the stakeholders. So this is the difference of monitoring and evaluation. So in this chapter, watershed monitoring and evaluation, we have seen watershed monitoring, then monitoring tools, purpose of the monitoring, and last one it is difference between monitoring and the evaluation. Thank you.